It's finally time! We've made it to the end of an era. It's the last Mega Man Robot Master Quiz. There are 9 robots left that we have not talked about, and we're talking about all 9 of them today.
When did we put up our first Mega Man video?
A while ago.
How long has it been?
A while.
That was over a year ago.
I like that Kyle's still going with the light. That's pretty cool.
He is. He hasn't stopped.
Finale, I gotta give it all I got.
We started this series like February of 2024, and it's been my favorite thing that we have done on this channel because I just love Mega Man so dang much. I have Neon Mega Man Christmas present from my beautiful girlfriend back there now to commemorate the end of this glorious series. Kyle is still going on that light, and it's very impressive. I've carefully mapped out every single Robot Master theme to make groups of Robot Masters, and we are now left with 9 that I could not fit into a category due to lack of talent or there just not being enough to round out a category. And Kyle is still going on the light, and it's so crazy how long he's going.
I'm losing my muscles right here, muscles over here. They're all freaking out right now. Dude,
His body's going into fight or flight because he can't stop clicking the Mega Man light. Well, if for some reason this is your first time watching one of these quizzes, Kyle, you should probably stop or you're gonna die.
I can't.
Here's how these quizzes work for those unfamiliar. So I'm gonna give you 9 Robot Masters of random bullshit theming. None of these have anything to do with each other. You're gonna guess their name for 1 point. Then, you're gonna guess their backstory for 2 points. And then when we get to the end of all the Robot Masters, we have 13 rounds of bonus trivia. I pared it down as much as I could, but it's 9. I'm trying my best. Those are gonna be worth 3 points apiece, so there's a lot of points on the board. It's the biggest quiz we've done yet. I know I should wrap this up for the sake of Kyle, but he's choosing to do this, so now I'm just talking more to make him have to click longer, because I think it's funny.
Oh!
We're shooting into round 1. We're starting with Mega Man 3. And we have a guy who's very red and very, I guess he's not iconic, but he is to me. He's one of the first ones I think of when I think of Mega Man 3. And it's this dude.
Okay.
What do we think?
I can only think of his net navi.
Fair.
Oh,
His
man,
net navi
that's
design
what it's
is
making me
quite
think
good.
of.
I have an action figure of his net navi
Really?
with a detachable head for some reason.
With a magnet?
No. Is this guy, is this Magnet Man, Magna Man, Magman, or Polarity Man?
Wow. So I take it that Mitch needs to go last.
You knew you weren't fooling anyone.
I have an inkling that I might know, so I'll let Nico go first.
Okay.
Because I know he has no clue.
That's true. Nico doesn't even know this guy has magnets on him. He's not even familiar with the concept.
He's like, damn, these purple magnets are crazy.
Actually, I was gonna say, orange.
Yeah, he's pink and he's got horseshoes on him. What do these names have to do with anything? You give your answer, please, Nico.
Magnet Man. Okay.
All right, Kyle.
I'm also gonna pick Magnet Man.
All right.
I may also
Mitch?
be selecting Magnet Man.
It is Magnet Man. Do you know how hard it is to come up with 3 fake options for Magnet Man when he's just covered in fucking magnets?
Yeah.
This might be the easiest round of the night.
Yeah,
I don't think any of these rounds are going to be too difficult, though.
Well, I need
Man
you to know he popped up a screen and went, I don't know, fucking Magnet Man, and I saw the option. I was like, okay, yeah, it's probably Magnet Man, huh?
Yeah, the only one that ever broke naming convention with it not being the full word was Elecman, not being Electric Man. But this guy's just magnets. He's very cool.
But what's his backstory?
That's a great question. We're gonna find out. What was Magnet Man originally built to do? And I'll let you know right now. It wasn't to stick papers on a fridge. That's like right now.
Calling it now destabilized computer screens.
Was he built to generate powerful magnetic forces? Was he made to reverse the polarity of powerful magnetic forces? Was he developed to traverse through a dangerous magnetic field? Or was he created to attract robots from long distances?
Reverse that polarity, dog.
Okay. Nico.
Is strong magnet. Not just magnet. Strong magnet man. Powerful magnet.
Okay, Mitch.
I was like the word strong is anything.
Yeah, I was like,
I imagine.
not anything.
I mean, imagine he's saying he means powerful.
This guy made a Hinge profile and like took the distance slider for like the radius of how far you could go and just went all the way up. He attracts robots from long distances.
I hate you so much. I fucking hate that so much.
Yeah, Magnet Man got that Riz. Actually he doesn't. Nico's correct. He is built to generate powerful magnetic forces, and that's it.
You will not convince me that robots don't fly in from other countries just to get a date with this guy.
You think that robots are programmed to fuck?
Yeah.
No, I said date.
2025, yeah.
I mean, I sure hope so, Dynamo Man. Fuse Man.
Turbo Man?
Is the one I just talked about fucking a lot.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, we did. Fuse Man gives great head. We're sticking with Mega Man 3 as we move into round 2. This guy is a lot more. I gotta say, we're talking about Magnet Man on the dating apps and whatnot. I think this guy is probably the sexiest robot master of all time. Also for Mega Man 3. Here you go, fellas.
Ooh.
Dreidel Man.
You spin me right round.
Yeah, this guy.
Man.
Egg roll man. Egg roll man.
You guys got it in one. All of them are his real names. He changes names based on scenario. Is this Spin Man, Top Man, Wheel Man, or Whirl Man? Nico, I'm gonna make you go first because I have to.
Okay. Just Kyle knows it then, huh?
Unclear. I just know you don't, so I'm gonna make you go first every time.
Fair. Yeah. All right.
I'm 82% sure.
That's a specific percentage.
It's giving you my readings right now.
I'm not sure about anything other than if Wheelman is correct, I'll scream. I like Whirlman the best. It's just silly. I like it.
Okay.
Whirlman.
All right.
That is a silly name.
It's probably wrong.
I'm gonna pick Top Man.
Okay. Mitch, do you know this one?
Yeah, he's so sexy that he responded to Magnet Man's. He matched with Magnet Man, but he was not the bottom. He was the top man.
This is Top Man. Yes, I knew you were really trying for a top.
Trying.
I
started without a plan.
He's a top. That's the bit. He's a top.
He's top. Yeah, he's a top.
But he prefers power bottoms because he doesn't like doing the work. Actually, before we go into his backstory, I do have
Heelys. He doesn't even like walking.
That's true.
True. But that's, Heelys were made for a better kind of man. So.
Heelys were made for sliding into chicks' DMs, literally.
I had Heelys at a young age, and I'm married.
You did not have Heelys at a young age. We found this out semi-recently that you bought Heelys when you were fucking 19.
No. I did that, but I also had them at a younger age, Tyler. I vividly remember.
So you tried them out and went, I could do that again, and got them again as an adult.
Yes.
Or not an adult, as a teenager.
Fun Kyle lore. I broke my arm right before the start of 6th grade.
With
Had a
Heelys?
full arm cast. No, I was playing football. But I had a full arm cast when I started 6th grade, and I vividly remember healing through middle school with a broken arm.
I
and
really
people going,
thought.
You really shouldn't do that.
That's
You already
really
have a
nice.
broken arm. Yeah,
Oh my god.
Suck it, suck eggs, teachers. And I just kept rolling my Heelys.
That's really cool. I don't know how to pivot into telling you this trivia about Top Man that isn't his backstory. I was not prepared on going on a Kyle lore Heelys tangent, but that was quite a ride.
Put it on the wiki.
Yeah,
I love Heelys.
put it on there.
I love Heelys. I love Heelys.
So this is a bit of trivia that I did not add to the trivia rounds, but I just thought it was funny. In Mega Man and Bass, his quote is, "You spin me right round, baby," which is obviously a quote from the song. But in Japan, his quote is, "I'm gonna spin more than usual."
I was really hoping that it was just gonna be like a completely different song, like "I want to get away, I want to fly away." It's just like Lenny Kravitz
It's
for
just-
some fucking reason, like a
Karma,
completely
karma,
different
karma, karma,
fucking song.
karma chameleon.
Nope. We're going into his backstory now for Top Man. We're gonna skate on past whatever we were just talking about. Haha, Heelys. So what was Top Man originally built to do? I'm sure it's very obvious based on his design, but here are your options. Was he created to establish and operate a space station? Was he built to stop meteors from entering the planet's atmosphere? Was he created to search other planets for rare materials? Or was he built as a tour guide of a historic moon base?
What?
You had to bring it back. You had to
All right.
return.
All of these are very top themed.
I was
don't-
almost free.
I don't know what's getting me very specifically about the physical comedy that y'all are bringing in this episode, but I can't look at you. Like, at Kyle and Mitch, I have looked at you both independently at different times and lost it.
Funny
Because
looking
you were
dudes.
looking at the tour guide option going,
And that's exactly why I'm going to pick built to stop meteors from entering the planet's atmosphere. And I even imagine him just spinning into them fucking meteors. Just fucking blowing them up.
Hell yeah.
I would trust this robot master to search other planets for rare materials. He could scout so quickly with those Heelys in his heel.
Okay. And Mitch, we already know what you're going for.
Yeah, I think it's created to search other planets for rare materials.
You're not picking the tour guide.
That's
But
not what he's
obviously,
guessing.
he's a tour guide.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm glad I was able to keep you from points one more time before the end of this series. The correct answer, Nico gets it again. It is created to search other planets for rare materials, and specifically, it is phrased, created to work on other planets in search for the energy elements needed to build Gamma. Gamma being the final boss from Mega Man 3, who is a giant robot constructed by Dr. Light and Dr. Wily before and during the events of the game for the purpose of peacekeeping and enforcement.
Wow.
He
Okay.
very big, got a big old face and mouth. I will not show you a
kill.
picture. Google it on your own time. We got more Robot Masters to get through, such as round 3. We're jumping ahead one game to Mega Man 4, and we got this dude. Take him in.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Not familiar.
He's
Really?
so interesting.
Yeah, not
Sean-
familiar with this one.
Wow.
Shang-Chi, man.
Yeah.
You say Donkey Man?
He said Shang-Chi, man.
Shang-Chi, man.
Discord is a little on the quiet side tonight, so sometimes I don't hear things, okay?
My God.
You can turn it up.
What is this guy's name? It's not Shang-Chi Man. Is this Hoop Man, Halo Man, Circle Man, or Ring Man?
Ribbed for her pleasure, man.
That's the one.
Got it in one.
I'm gonna pick Ring Man.
Okay.
Gum Gum Jet Pistol Man. This is Hoop Man.
Okay.
Damn it. Damn it. You guys picked both the things I was going back and forth between.
Pick a different one. Be an individual. Don't conform.
I won't! I'm gonna pick Hoop Man. Hoop Man. Hoop
Sick.
Man.
You went for the one that is not correct. The correct answer is Ring Man, which gets a point. Now,
Great.
people wanted me, after reading comments on the space-themed quiz, people wanted me to include him in the space-themed quiz, which I was originally planning on doing, because I thought, he's rings, clearly he's space-themed, and then upon doing my research on the Wikipedia, there was nothing space-related about him at all. But then I guess his stage is kind of space-themed, so like I could have included him, I guess, but like, I don't regret not putting him in the space-themed quiz.
No, he's not a spaceman.
No.
He's just a
Not
Sonic
special.
in
I would
the,
believe-
what
Secret
Sonic?
Secret
Yeah,
Rings.
Secret Rings.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a Sonic and the Secret Rings fan.
Like I
I
did
would believe
put
more
Gemini
people were
Man.
asking you to put Top Man in there.
Yeah,
He
I
is a
was thinking the
space
same.
robot.
People might have also. They wanted me to put him in the speed and vehicle one. Apparently, after going through the comments, that is the news video that just went up.
wheels.
He does have
do
wheels.
have
It
heelys.
could fit. You could make a lot of these work in a lot of different categories. This is just my own reasoning. Sorry. Anyway,
Which has proven to be great in the past.
it's Ringman, and he's not in space today. He is in miscellaneous. Was that
He could be
funny
soon.
to you?
It's like, are you about
He's
to make an
not in
announcement that Ringman has been picked for the astronaut program by NASA? Like,
No, but his
it's not
stage is
today. But-
technically in space, but he's not there today. He's in Discord chat or on YouTube.com for those of you
captured
watching
him.
this in the future.
He lives in your
What?
screen just like we do.
What was Ringman built to
We're not
do?
real.
Has nothing to do with space. Again, reasons I didn't put him in that one. Was he made specifically to capture Proto Man? Was he made specifically to destroy Mega Man? Was he made specifically to steal from Dr. Light? Or was he made specifically to cheat at ring toss games?
No shot, my guy. hold the fuck up.
I'm gonna just jump on to steal from Dr. Light.
Okay.
I also want to pick Steal
No!
from Dr. Light.
Son of a
because
bitch.
Just last night, Nico was there too, so he's probably thinking the same thing. We watched the first Sonic movie again, and they have like the portal rings that would make
Yeah.
stealing really easy.
That's exact. I was fully prepared to say absolutely not. I'm not thinking whatever you're thinking, but of course, yes, I am. Yes, the
Yeah.
Sonic movie.
Also, Hoopa.
And Hoopa.
Hoopa.
Hoopa
who?
wasn't that really bad Pokemon movie that was basically just an advertisement for all the legendary Pokemon and it had no plot.
Hoopa
I say
also
Hoopa
is
ring.
in Sonic 1. Yeah.
I really want to choose the Dr. Light thing, perhaps because of the preconditioning of the Sonic movie from the other night. I will subvert, and I will, against my better judgment, choose specifically to capture Proto Man because I think those rings might be able to shrink and act as like bondage.
That is what I was thinking when I came up with that fake answer. And they might do that, actually. I didn't actually look into Ringman that much. I'm a fake fan, I guess. I don't know what to tell you. The correct answer is the boring answer. He was just made to destroy Mega Man. No points on this
That's
round.
so lame.
I know.
There have been more than enough Robot Masters that have just had that. That's such
Said,
a
Yeah.
cop-out.
I just think
Buzzsaws didn't work. How about hula hoops?
right? That's what I'm saying. I'm like, of all the ones to make to specifically destroy Mega Man, you went with rings.
Child's play toy where you have
Cool.
to stack the rings on top of each other.
Yeah.
I'm really, truly disappointed that it wasn't to cheat at ring toss games.
I know.
That we've lost so much here today, Tyler.
I know. I want to call up Capcom and tell them to change the official lore. Also, make the official lore that underneath that helmet, he's just Axel from Kingdom Hearts 2.
2.
We're jumping ahead. We're actually not jumping ahead. We're staying in the same game. No, we're not. We're going to Mega Man 5. I can't read my notes. We're going to Mega Man 5. It's not Mega Man 4. It's Mega Man 5. Can you tell I'm not
This was
very
Mega Man
familiar?
5.
You tell I'm not very familiar with the bosses from 4 and 5. I did not play those games very much, but this is the current round. Mega Man 5.
Okay.
The lighting carries.
Yeah. He's
Or
very
his brother Cooler.
Is he green?
He's blue.
Is there green in there?
It
There's
does,
some-
his feet
Is it the
look
shadows?
green in the
Yeah,
the
so
back
shadows.
of
there's
his head.
green. Yeah, it's either weird shading or his feet, pelvis, chest, arms, and like back of his head are green.
I believe he's supposed to just be blue, and I think that's the shading. I don't know, and I'm not gonna
How
look up his
interesting.
sprite
Yellow
work.
light.
Yeah, I'm not
Could
gonna look up
be.
his sprite work. I don't actually care that much. What is this guy's name? Is this Mirror Man, Orb Man, Crystal Man, or Reflect Man?
Orb Man in respect to Orb.
Palpitoad.
I would get Orb from the other room if he was at my house right now, but he is at Waves.
Respect the Orb.
How confident are you, Mitch?
I've never seen it before.
Okay, you go first.
I'm gonna pick I'm gonna pick Reflect Man because it looks like he's doing this thing where like he reflects it from this hand and this hand, but it can't move because it's under reflection. It's reflecting upon itself. He's telling it that it's not done enough in its life and it
Like
should really think about its
magnets.
place in the world. And magnets.
It's Magnet Man. I believe it's Crystal Man.
It is Crystal Man. Kyle is correct. And he's getting a point.
Oh.
Crystal Ball. You got a little crystal ball.
You just call it crystal balls.
Yeah, but
Or,
Orb Man was fun.
The way you say that made me think of the HBO show Barry, because there's a character called Cristobal,
Yeah, he is just blue.
and he looks very similar to this character.
I'm going to look him up now because I want to see his design not with green on it.
That is fair.
Just on Google Images.
I will give you a quick second.
Oh yeah, he's blue.
Oh yeah. Just
I thought he was blue. I didn't want to double
It's
check.
just like the shading makes it look like a real disgusting green.
It does.
Yeah.
It is a weird
Which I
choice.
appreciate.
But I guess they wanted to make those shadows really, really dark just to kind of sell the lighting.
I appreciate yellow light on light blue making green.
You good, Nico?
Yeah, I found an image I want to share in chat.
Mega
Keep
Man
going.
backshots?
Oh.
No.
No, share it now. I'm
Share it
curious.
now?
Yeah.
All right. No, it's funny from the show. It's why does he look like this? It's in the general chat.
Oh.
Why is his head orb a different color?
Yeah, the Ruby Spear show is fucking goofy.
So doofy, man. I love it.
So we're going into backstory now. And what was Crystal Man originally built to do? Was he built by Dr. Wily using unused parts from Gemini Man? Was he built by Dr. Wily to allow him to see into the future? Was he built by Dr. Wily using alien technology that he discovered? Or was he built by Dr. Wily to create fake crystals to sell for money?
These aren't mutually exclusive. These can all be true.
Yeah,
Mitch's answer is all of them.
I'm gonna jump into the future.
You're gonna jump into the future? What's it like out there?
Cold.
You'll find out right now. Haha, time scream. We're in the
It's
future
like
now.
time scream to lock him down.
It is pretty. It's pretty cold. Yeah, I wasn't lying. I guess.
Huh? My heater broke. Like,
If he jumps forward in time and then you time scream through that portion, do you erase him from the timeline?
Ask Christopher Nolan. I'm not that smart. I would not be able to figure that out. Answers, please.
Gemini Man. I don't remember what Gemini Man looks like.
I did immediately think of Gemini Man when I saw him.
Oh, good. I'm on the right track.
They like using alien technology in this series. I've found. So I'm gonna pick that one. Alien
Cool.
tech.
I came up with three fake answers, and you have all picked the 3 fake answers. The correct
Good.
answer is
Incredible.
built by Dr. Wily to create fake crystals to sell for money.
That's so
Gwyneth
dumb.
Paltrow.
The full statement reads like this: created by Dr. Wily predominantly to help finance his operations through the creation of artificial crystals to sell. I reworded it so that I didn't have to put all of that on screen.
I see.
Make them. I'm just, you know what? I'm just glad that it's not seeing into the future.
I mean, he's basically just made himself a jewelry business.
Yeah.
Like, that's what lab-grown diamonds are. He's not, like,
Yeah,
I guess
Dr.
they
Wily-
are fake crystals, but, like...
Dr. Wily started in Etsy and then used that to try to kill Mega Man.
He couldn't be bothered to run it himself. He had to have a vendor created.
He
Yeah.
created. He's the founder of Temu.
He's a businessman. He's got Gyro Man working in the hanging garden. He's got Crystal Man out.
No.
selling
You know, if Dr. Wily
crystals.
came up with any kind of business, it would be honey.
Oof, topical. We're going to jump ahead to round 5 with Mega Man 7. We're double dipping on Mega Man 7 tonight because we got 2 left that we did not cover that I did not know how to categorize. First up is this thing.
What in God's name?
Franken bitch. What?
I did want to put Frankenman as a fake answer, but I
Yeah.
held myself back.
My
Mecha
God.
Frieza.
He does look like Mecha Frieza. He really does,
Actually, yeah.
I've never, for some reason, never made that parallel before. 100%
He
right.
also, the dark circle under his eyes and the jaw is making me think of one of the other characters in like the Mickey Mouse like crew. Like one of the asshole, the one
Pete?
big guy.
Pete?
Yeah, Pete, yeah.
That zipper goes all the way down and back up.
I
Kingdom
have
Hearts.
his pop figure of his pronounced zipper.
Yeah.
I won't go get it. What is this guy's name? Is it Trash Man, Garbage Man, Junk Man, or Scrap Man?
No.
Junkman.
All right.
Trash man.
All right.
That puts me on Scrap Man.
Okay. One of you
I
did get the
started
correct
thinking of-
answer this time.
Sonic Scrap Brain Zone.
It's Junk Man. Kyle gets another point.
Nice.
I'm really crushing it with the names, not so much the lore.
It's true. You're 4 out of 5 for the names, if my math is correct.
Yeah, your math would be correct.
Now, this guy,
Oh for 5.
this guy was made by Dr. Wily. Just gonna lead
No
with
shot.
that. Yeah. He was not made like
just made by Jimmy on the
society.
street. Like, it's just some dude. Like,
It wasn't crowdfunded? You're kidding me.
Yeah, he was actually made by Kickstarter. Here are your options for why Junkman exists. Was he made by Dr. Wily to search for parts that could be used to create robots? Was he made by Dr. Wily to build low-level robots for his army? Was he made by Dr. Wily to infiltrate a restricted junkyard? Or was he made by Dr. Wily to see if he could develop an AI capable of constructing a body for itself?
what the fuck? I mean, that's kind of cool looking at it, like the thought of that being what it is.
Yeah, that is kind of rad, but also if that is the case, that AI did a shitty job. Low-level robots building for the R&B.
Okay.
I mean, it doesn't say made by Dr. Wily to develop an AI. It says to see if he could develop an AI. So I
So
don't
the
know.
answer is
I'm gonna jump on the see if he can develop an AI capable of constructing a body for itself, because I'm looking at that like retractable pipe coming out of its hip on the right, going up and around its body and then connecting to its leg, which is also a retractable pipe.
Man just made tubes on tubes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go for
retractable
this.
tube, I guess, yeah.
The searching for parts. that can be used
Okay.
to create other robots, I guess.
Kyle, you've gotten your first 2-point round of the day, because he was made by Dr. Wily to search for parts that could be used to create robots.
It's a miracle.
Why does he keep running out of parts to make robots?
I don't know,
First
man.
Turbo Man, now Junk.
They're from the same
Yeah.
game. I guess he was just really running low on parts in Mega Man
Yeah, it's
7.
tough
He
one.
took it hard in
Funds.
6.
I don't remember the
Yeah.
plot of Mega Man 7. I feel like he like broke out of prison or something, so maybe that was why he was low on parts. I
Yeah,
could
he
be
was just, like,
wrong.
drowning.
Correct me in the comments below. I'm not going to look up the plot of Mega Man 7 right now, so what I said
wasn't
is
even-
probably wrong.
Was he even in 6?
Dr. Wily?
Yeah, he did. Well, he,
He was-
didn't
he
build
was in
any
all of
robots
them.
in 6.
I don't remember.
So that was the
Mega
big
Man
tournament.
6 was Mr. X, which I believe was just Dr. Wily in disguise.
Yeah.
cool.
Like,
That
very
was
obviously was just Dr. Wily with glasses and a cape. Here's a fun fact about Junkman that I didn't include in trivia. His body is made from old scrap parts and metallic pieces of metal held together by electromagnetic forces. So that's why he has
Oh.
tubes on tubes. They're not
This is
actually
just the magnet
fastened.
quiz.
He's just held together by a magnet. I guess I could have just made this the magnet quiz. And Top Man. And Ring
And
Man.
Top Man.
And
And
he's got some sexual magnetism.
He's got some pull. He's got some pull.
You know who's got,
got
some
those Heelys.
sexual magnetism? Round number 6, who's the last robot master from Mega Man 7 that we have yet to talk about. And boy gosh darn it, can this dude fuck. Look at this thing.
I have seen him. Okay.
This is a sexual being. This robot was, not to spoil his backstory, he was made for intercourse.
I mean, truly, if they say I like a short king, there's a I like him tall. He's got it. He's got both ends covered.
He can be whatever you want him to be.
Swiss Army
Unabashedly, the
man.
first thing in my head when I saw this was Mitch.
What?
I don't know why. This thing's vibe screams Mitch to me.
I can kind
I know
of
why,
see
but
it
I
though.
won't complain it.
Especially like the
Explain it.
wide, vacuous, inverted nipples.
yeah,
Oh.
What's
yeah,
this
you know what,
guy's
now that you say
name?
that.
It's not what about
Mitch.
It's Mitch. Is this Spring Man, Coil Man, Bounce Man, or Boing Man?
Boing Man is so silly. It's not Boing Man, but
I want to be Boing Man.
But he was made to boing.
oh god.
What if I was made to boing?
I'll take Coil Man, I guess.
Okay.
I think it's Spring Man, but I'll stick with Coil Man.
You know what? I'll take your Spring Man.
Okay.
Okay. That rules things out for me. Because when I first saw it, I was like, that's gotta be Spring Man. And then I thought about Coil Heads from Lethal Company. And then I thought about a really, really old YouTube video by Ed Gold, the animator for Ed's World, that was just his head on a spring going boing, 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 boing. So I'm doing Boing Man.
Wow. That was a really long-winded way of not getting points. The correct answer is Spring Man. I believe Kyle's the one who picked that, right?
Yeah.
Cool, great.
Damn, Kyle's kind of going on a tear now.
No, but here's the thing. How many points do you have, Nico?
What?
How many points do you have, Nico?
5?
And you have 7, so you're winning now.
2, 3, 4,
I have
5,
2.
6, 7. Oh yeah, I do have 7.
If
Sorry.
you put
I just know that-
score and Mitch's score together, you get Kyle's score.
We're not far
Mash!
off. It's just that I've gotten 2 of the backgrounds and 1 of the names, and you've gotten
a lot of names.
all the
in
names.
one background.
It's true. And
how it be.
guess what? Springman doesn't have a backstory. No backstory listed anywhere on the internet that I can find.
That's crazy, actually.
Yeah.
So what'd you do then?
I have an alternate question for you for 2 points. How many springs is Springman made of?
Oh god.
The answer may shock you. Is he made of 20 springs, 200 springs, 2,000 springs, or 1 singular spring?
One has to be one. Has to be one. Can't be more than 1. Has to be 1. It's 1 just incredibly stretchy spring. So that spring's just putting in the work. That spring's winning Spring of the Year. And it keeps winning. Never stops winning. Every year, Spring of the Year. 2025, he's gonna win it. I'm gonna tell you what, it's Spring of the Year.
I need Mitch to give me an answer.
And why is it 1?
I really want to pick one.
No one's
Give in to
stopping
your
you.
base instincts.
I mean, you're not
200.
200, okay. No one got the correct answer.
Fuck!
He's clearly not made of 1 spring, look at him.
And
Goofballs. He's made of over 2,000 springs.
Dr. Riley's a crafty man. I don't know. He could
Each
make
coil
it just
is
one.
springs on end, like click, click,
Yeah.
click, click, click.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just 1 spring.
There are so many springs inside those springs that are not visible to the human eye. It's absurd.
I think that's a lie. I'm living in the world where it's 1.
Okay. Take it
Yeah,
up
I'm not
with
gonna let you stop
Capcom.
I will.
Call him up. Call up Mr. Capcom right now.
he is truly but one man.
Calling over Brendan.
Okay. Get him on the horn.
FaceTime him.
I'm not gonna FaceTime him. That's a bit rude.
Yeah, we can't dox him. We can't dox Mr.
It's like
Capcom.
the
late at
fucking
night.
like the. Oh,
He's on a call. Wait.
It's ringing.
I can't wait for like his brother to pick up.
Hello. We are going ahead to round 7 now, and the fuckable robots are just not stopping. We're going into Mega Man 9 with just a prime sexual robot. I should have just made this the sex robot quiz, to be honest. There's not a one that we've seen so far that I would not put my dick in. Here's the next one for
mid, unfuckable.
Dude.
Damn.
Damn.
Wow.
Damn.
Harsh.
This guy's a hater. Wow.
That can
Damn.
go on a bum.
Wow. I'm offended for him. What did he ever do to you?
Oh, why does he look like that? Just answer that question.
Because he's one of the following. Is he Gem Man, Diamond Man, Jewel Man, or Ruby Man?
So we got a little predicament here. He's red. Like a ruby.
Sure is. Well,
if he and
Nico
I
probably
got
thinks
together,
he's orange.
if he was able to change my mind about him, if we got together, he would be Gem and I Man.
Wow. I'm glad this series is over after today.
Me fucking too, it's Jewel Man.
All right, Kyle.
Gem Man.
2 for Gem Man, which means 2 of you are wrong. It's Jewel Man. Nico gets a point.
It's Jewel Man.
It's Jewel Man.
It's Jewel Man. And I would have given out a free point if someone had picked Diamond Man because that was his original name during production.
We didn't
Shit
just
name.
dance
Those are
on us,
clearly
huh? We're
green.
just clowning us.
Must have been before they colored him in.
It was. I saw the concept art and I didn't put it in my assets, so I'm not going to show you, but they were like the clear blue. It looked more like diamonds. His design was slightly different and he was made of diamonds. But they changed
That
him.
would have been even less interesting.
There
There are a lot of Mega Man. There are a lot of Robot Masters with just blue crystals or gems.
Yeah, I definitely think the color
name
helps.
7.
Name 7.
Bet you can't.
Yeah, I bet you look a little silly, huh?
Man, you've done all these Mega Man quizzes. You can't even know what you're talking about.
Oh, he's getting a new hat, isn't he?
No. He's going to take a shower while I list off the. Because the secret is he's really hot and bothered because he actually is very sexually attracted to this design and he just didn't want to admit it. Oh, he's back.
Yeah, and he is really sexually attracted to this design.
And he's also not only a slut for Jewel Man, but a slut for his backstory. What was Jewel Man originally built to do? I bet you'd like to know. Was he made to assist in diamond appraisal? Was he created to work in a diamond mine? Was he made to polish and look over rare gems in a museum? Or was he built to create fake gemstones to sell for money?
Museum. Thank you.
Yeah, you push up those glasses, slut.
Yeah, Slut, what are you gonna pick?
Let's you know what? I'm falling into the trap. Let's keep the train running from Crystal Man.
You go fix
He's
Just
trying to
gemstones.
make more money. That business was so successful. He branched out.
I'm also gonna pick the museum.
Damn. The correct answer this time, no one picked it. It's created to work in a diamond mine.
Lame.
Specifically
Lame.
phrased thusly. Created to work in a diamond mine where he was in charge of cutting and polishing rocks with dexterity.
Oh,
He's
So-
dexterous.
It's because my man likes to fuck.
This bitch uses the Uchigatana.
I like to think that he just squirts a lot of lube on the tip top of his top diamond head and just weasels right up on in there into any,
based on the
any hole or crevice he can get
characterization
into.
you're giving him,
I think somebody-
he would open up a gemstone store and he would call it Goonstones
What's the next?
instead of Moonstones.
Somebody
what's
should
the
give
next
Tyler
question?
the slut.
That's the next
hat.
piece of
What's
fan
the
art,
next-
I'll tell you that right now, but we are going to go into round 8.
Don't.
Now, normally this would be the last round of the day, but we do have a 9th round because I couldn't categorize them into even categories because we have one of my favorite Robot Master designs of all time. Probably one of the world's favorite Robot Master designs of all time. It's Mega Man 10. You know, some of these designs can get a little goofy, a little crazy sometimes, you know? And here is this guy. Take him in.
Honest Wagner, man.
What?
Wait, what?
I don't know
Honest
what that
Wagner.
means.
He's got a baseball glove.
Oh my god.
So do
Honest.
baseball players? Probably.
That's honest Wag.
I don't watch baseball. You need to give me more You can't just say a dude's name and be like, baseball player. For all I know, it could just be a round man.
I don't pay attention to baseball in any capacity.
A
I just thought he was
round white
famous
man with
enough that
green
people knew
titties.
him. All
I
right.
really appreciate this design.
Oh yeah.
It's quite
I
good.
vibe with it.
It's fun. It's
I vibe
not.
with it.
It's not like my favorite, but it's fun.
I think it's straight up. It's just like an episodic Sonic X villain.
Wow, that actually is a really accurate vibe, actually.
Damn.
I like to think that he could like collapse his head eyes in, and then it just looks like he has 2 green eyes and like a yellow mouth. And that makes it extra funny to me. What is this goofy guy's name, though? Is this Baseman, Ballman, Pitchman, or Strike Man?
I would love it if
Ball
there
man.
was bass and also bass man.
Yeah.
Just the different spelling. Is that what you're going with?
No, I'm taking pitch, man.
Okay.
Let's keep up the sexual theme.
Less confident, but I think it's Strike Man.
Okay. And Nico, you said you say Ball Man? Ball Man? I wish it was Ball Man. It is Strike Man though, so Kyle gets a point here.
Oh, I love that.
It's great.
I'm also noticing that for the last 3 Robot Masters, they've all made the same shape with their hands. All
that's
3 of them are
classic,
doing
yeah.
this.
Oh yes, they have.
You gotta
What
put these 2
the
fingers
hell?
together. That's a classic.
I was gonna draw
drawing.
attention to it, and then I
Wow.
glanced up and went, "Why is Springman do?
I literally never noticed that before. Another similarity between these unrelated Robot Masters. The theme is this.
Yeah, gang signs.
Gang signs. Whoa. What was this? What was this
Yeah, I
sign
play
throwing?
Mega Man.
Was this?
I bet Top Man's doing it too. It's just a bad angle.
Probably.
I love
bet
Dr. Wily.
Junkman's doing it, but he only has a claw, so he can't actually make his hand into that shape. Backstory time for the big old baseball. What did he do? What was he built for? He had a job. Shocker. Did he work as a batting practice robot? Did he work as an umpire? Did he work as a baseball coach? Or did he work as a popcorn salesman?
Popcorn.
Oh, please be popcorn salesman. For the love of God, be popcorn salesman.
He's just he like looks like that because he really wants to be playing, but instead he can only like the best he can do is sell popcorn.
He's like the mascot.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm picking popcorn too. I want it to be real.
Is
I want it to be
everyone
so
picking
bad.
popcorn?
Yes.
Yep.
We are at the mercy of the caramelizer.
None of us are
Tell us the
backing
answer.
down.
Give us points, Big Daddy.
Cool. The only popcorn salesman here is Mitch in his youth. The correct answer is he worked as a batting practice robot. Specifically,
Shame.
a stadium batting practice robot.
Stadium.
Wow.
Oh, he was in the big shot. He was in the big leagues.
He was in the big show. Yeah.
That
Man's
just ties me
goofy.
to Eggman again for me.
This looks like it could be an Eggman suit. Like if you got rid of the eyes, you could put his little fucking half sphere car in the top of it and play baseball.
That's this Robot Master's name, Eggman.
A good one. We're gonna go into the last Robot Master for the day. It's round 9, baby. We're going into Mega Man 11 with the final Robot Master we have yet to discuss in this grand old series. I think Kyle already knows who it is, and he seems very excited. And it's this dude.
Yes! I've been waiting every episode.
What the shit is this?
I
guy?
love it. I adore this Robot Master, and I've been
is a
waiting
heartless.
for a long time.
This is a heartless.
This thing. I love it. I don't know its backstory, but I know its name.
All right. Well, you'll go last for guessing the name. Then would you say that you like this Robot Master more than Cutman?
Yeah, it's top 2.
Okay, acceptable.
I don't know which one I like more.
Is Kyle's top 2 Robot Master with hot dogs for fingers? Is this Round Man, Ball Man, Bounce Man, or Rubber Man?
Round Man would be a disappointment.
Yep, but Ball Man wouldn't be.
No, I'm picking Ball Man again. I won't back
That
down.
was option 2 on the last round as well. So it's
Yeah, I
either
won't-
the answer or definitely not the answer.
That is how they all are. Yeah, no, that's how it works.
It was either their first to throw us off this one, or the opposite.
Or he didn't even think about that.
He's been
probably
doing
did,
this
though.
for very nearly a year. He mostly thinks about this now.
I've had to think about Robot Masters.
Yeah.
I would say more than I'd like to, but I like thinking about Robot Masters, so.
That's
But
like
it's
bouncing
been an
around in
unhealthy amount, for sure.
Yeah.
This motherfucker does remind me of like the 90s kids toy, the Rumble Ball that you could get that was just like
I
a
definitely
little.
see that
I put
now.
one in the chat. Yeah, I put one in the
Yeah.
chat.
Yeah,
It like, especially his feet.
that's cool.
Yeah. Rumble nubs.
Bounce,
Mitch-
bounce man.
Mitch, you going
bouncing.
bounce
My
man?
balls are always bouncing.
Well, I tell you what, guys. When I play this guy's stage, I'm really having a ball because it's called Bounce Man. It's Bounce Man. I love Bounce Man.
It is Bounce Man.
I really
I'm
wanted
really
you to
having a bounce.
Yeah, I really wanted you to full sound like I'm really having a round time.
I'm really having a good old-fashioned rubber.
Say as you just like aggressively shove a condom on. I would have given a point for Rubberman though, because that is his name in Japanese.
Oh, is it?
But no one picked it, so no one gets that fun extra point.
Finally
Y'all
got another
suck
point.
shit. We're gonna go into his backstory, the final backstory round of this entire series. Holy crap! What a moment that we're about to have.
There's no more Mega Man. The entire series is over after this.
You hear that, Chico? We're almost
Yeah.
free.
Never ever again. That's a lie. We've already said before that I see a typo on one of these I have to fix. We've already said that we're gonna go into Battle Network and Mega Man X.
Yeah, we're so much. There's Mega Man.
Put in the comments below what you think we're gonna cover first, because
100 years Mega Man.
I
100
haven't
years.
decided yet, and you could help influence that. Just kidding, I already have an order prepared. Your comments will accomplish nothing. What did Rubber Man do? What did Bounce Man do? Bounce Man, we're in English. The land of the
Bounce.
English. America. What was he built to do?
We speak American.
America, land of the English. I'm not sure about that.
There's no other place on earth where English is spoken. It's called English because it's from America. What was he made to do? I'm sure all of these are going to be very obvious. Here we go. Was he a crash test dummy who later became a fitness instructor?
Oh
Was
my
he a
God.
power grid manager who later became a game show host? Was he a member of the bomb squad who later became a professional dodgeball player? Was he a serial mascot who later became a terrorist?
I'm going with Power Grid Manager, who later became a game show host.
Please wait. Please wait.
I'm gonna be honest with you. The fact that you said one of them and it rang a bell for me, so it took away from the fact of how insane that last one was.
Yeah, the last one's really ringing my fucking bell.
It's not. I'm not saying I'm 100%. I'm not confident. It's just one of them rang a bell for me. I'm not gonna say what it is to make you go first.
I'm crying.
I'm gonna call him a crash test dummy.
I'm also gonna call him Crash Test Dummy.
Okay.
I'm a fitness instructor.
In
Mitch, what
reality,
did
he looks
you
like
pick?
he was made
Power
to be
Grid
in
Manager?
the Nintendo Switch game ARMS.
Uh-huh. Yeah, if you couldn't tell, I came up with the serial mascot one, and I completely forgot, and I made myself lose my shit.
Tyler, your new camera is so good, I can see your tears.
Yeah, I can see the tears. Yep.
Get a high fidelity of my gross wet face. Yeah,
Oh, it dropped fidelity super hard for a second.
Kyle,
there. You did too, Mitch.
Kyle and Nico are getting points for this because it is a crash test dummy who became a fitness instructor. Specifically,
So odd.
he has like a whole paragraph actually. That's not just a sentence. Here we go. He was originally developed as a crash test robot, but his stretching and bouncing abilities led him to become a fitness instructor at an indoor athletic center / amusement park called Boing Boing Park. And his colorful body and friendly appearance led to his transformation into being a hit with kids and adults alike.
I'm gonna be honest with you. The Crash Test Dummy part is the one that rang a bell for me. I feel like I remember that from something.
Yeah.
Not the fitness instructor. In
No.
fact, specifically, you went a crash test dummy, and I went, who later became a fitness instructor? I went, okay, maybe I'm not right. Maybe
It
I'm
didn't
not.
ring a bell for me, but I like crash test dummy immediately felt good, and then fitness instructor was insanely silly, and I was locked in from there on out.
Yeah, very fair. We are now going into 13 rounds of bonus trivia.
Wow.
So I have the current score at Kyle 11, Nico 8, Mitch 4. And we have checked amongst the group, and if we were all incorrect, we're changing the score on screen right now, but it should be correct because we just checked the math. Here's a reference sheet with all the Robot Masters. All the faces and names are on screen for the fine folks at home, and we are jumping in to
So many people.
this last Robot Master trivia experience.
Bonanza.
And away we go. Which Robot Master was, quote, almost sent back to the factory for maintenance after purposely injuring a human?
Junkman was never in a factory.
Strike Man.
What did you say, Nico?
Springman.
Springman, okay. I would
Bounce
also...
Man, but the injury was because his workout routine was too hard.
Ooh, I like that. One of you did get the correct answer.
Oh.
It was Kyle.
Strike Man.
It was Strike Man.
Oh, cool, cool. I was like, baseballs are dangerous.
Yeah, it says Strike Man was almost sent back to the factory for maintenance when he hit a batter that he didn't like with a pitch that put him in the hospital.
Oh, he didn't. Oh my god. He didn't just
Premeditated.
injure a human, he named a human.
Yeah,
he
assaulted someone.
My god.
Yeah, fucked him up. Holy.
Very super cool.
He
Strike
said,
Man's a
your
cool
kneecaps,
guy.
very cool. What if shattered? Like,
You have bones.
You have lists now. Why is he Russian? He's the most American-themed one out of all of them, but he's Russian.
yeah.
Hello, I'm here to play baseball.
Next question. Which robot master has a dislike for scientists?
Crystal Man.
Why?
Ponder the orb.
Okay.
It's the opposite of science.
Junkman.
Man.
Wow, okay. I want reasoning from both of you.
For me, it's that he simply is a man of what the kids call unga bunga, and he simply just jams shit together, and he says it make work, and scientists go, well, actually, this is why, and he's like, no,
Yeah.
I made it, I smacked it together, this is what.
Pure vibes, he does not need the scientific process. He simply does, and it works.
So
I'd like to
kind of
change my
both.
answer.
You want to change your answer?
I'd like to change my answer
To Junkman.
to Bounce Man once
Okay.
again, because I think that he believes that all you need to be healthy is exercise, and he's tired of the pseudoscience of dieting.
Damn, that's crazy. You know what's even crazier? You originally had the correct answer and the correct reasoning, but you pivoted away, so I can't give you points now. The correct answer is Crystal Man. Crystal Man's
God.
dislike of scientists likely stems from his personality trait of enjoying divination and fortune telling, especially through crystal gazing. Scientists confide in the scientific method and their overly pragmatic attitudes on how they see life works, which is on the opposite end of the spectrum for Crystal Man. You played yourself.
Fucking insane. That's
wild.
actually insane. My man could not ponder the orb hard enough to tell the future that he had the right answer.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Absolutely
Listen,
insane.
if I have a bit,
Crazy.
I need to commit to it. I need to switch tracks over to
I
where
like
the
it.
bit
No,
I
I-
imagined is.
Mitch is
appreciate
nothing if not a bit investor, an investor in
The
Bitcoin,
wiki says so.
if
It
you
must
will.
be true.
Well, man hates points.
I would like it to be untrue suddenly.
Mitch is kind of getting buried at this point, but we'll see. There's enough trivia left. He might be able to make a comeback.
Yeah.
Here is the next question. We're going back to those good old race cars. Which robot master has a car called the Surprise Boxer?
What?
Prize boxer. Let's go with Springman.
Bounce Man, please.
Okay. Mitch.
I can't come up with anything, so I'm just gonna go with my gut, and it was Springman.
Okay. Now, Nico forgets that this was a like PS1 era game, and Bounce Man came out in like 2017. So it's not Bounce Man. The correct answer is in fact Springman. So Kyle and Mitch are both
Oh,
getting
hell yeah.
3 points, and here's a picture of
I'm
him in his
catching up
car.
to Kyle.
Oh, like the racing game
Yes.
was a PS1 game. Okay. Yeah, yeah, man. I thought we
Yeah,
were
I
just
mean, it
talking
does-
strictly lore
Yeah.
and
No,
not
that's very
like,
fair.
necessarily
That's
the
very
game
fair.
itself.
Because I mean, Turbo Man car
Yeah.
bullshit. Yeah.
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 I believe it looks like the sides have little fists
They
that
do,
pop
yeah.
out.
They do.
Yeah.
They smack you
But they're
away.
also facing
little-
this way, so they'll
Yeah,
like palm
I don't
heel
know.
strike. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how those work. I was trying to see what it was, and it kind of just looked like a little
Like-
butthole, but it is a hand, so that's good at least.
I mean, it's a
It looks like a
surprise boxer,
really bad
you
car.
know, just surprise, and it like boing pops out and hits you.
It's a
Probably.
Lego car.
I really want to play that game at some point. I want us to
love
play
to.
that game on stream. I want to find a copy on a Japanese PlayStation
A
or
very
Dreamcast or
legal
whatever the fuck it was on.
Yeah. So what's next?
But we'll see if that ever happens. We're going into the next trivia round, which is, which Robot Master has been known to shun people who can't dance?
Bounce
Top
man.
Okay, Top Man,
Bounce Man,
Bounce Man.
Jazzercise.
Bounce Man.
Yeah,
Quick
Bounce man is a
answers.
Zumba instructor.
Quick answers. Kyle is destroying today because it is Top Man.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Wow. Cool.
These pirouettes.
Yeah.
So far these rounds have been pure vibe checks for me,
Yeah.
and I somehow I'm checking them off, checking them perfectly. Every box being checked.
I believe that was part of a longer sentence that also had nothing to do with dancing, but I didn't write it down. So someone check the wiki and put that in the comments below for more context because I fucked up. Oops. I wrote this quiz whilst scrambling to get ready for a week-long vacation to my girlfriend's family in North Carolina. So I'm missing some stuff.
It's like
As the
thousands of
wiki.
miles away.
Oops.
Yeah, it's crazy that that's the other side of the United States.
I live in Hawaii. Which Robot Master stage features a
drive.
sub-boss called Tama, who is a giant cat that throws yarn balls?
It's got to be Strike Man.
Okay,
Nah, it's got to be Ring Man.
okay. I can see the
Ball
logic with Strike
imagery.
Man a little more, yeah.
Ring imagery.
The classic yarn ring.
Yep.
Vibe check, Kyle. Go.
Magnet.
Good man.
Okay.
It could also be Top Man because he spins up into a spool of yarn.
No, it doesn't make any sense.
Are you
That's
changing your
really
answer
odd.
this
I
time,
like that,
like you did
yeah.
No,
before?
wait,
Dang.
wait. Oh, can I change?
Yeah,
Can
you
I
can
change?
change.
Can I change? Ringman.
Okay, you changed to nothing. Mitch almost changed to the right answer that time, which is Top Man, but he didn't, so I can't give him points.
I jumped fast.
Also, here's a picture of said sub-boss. He's a big fat kitty.
Oh, I've seen him before.
Also, here's a picture of Top Man and the cat thing in the Archie comics. If that ever sends in Discord. There you
Wow. Oh, it's smaller than I thought.
go. Yeah.
It's
I don't-
Aha,
bigger
at
than I
last.
thought.
Time to get things rolling. I see what happened there.
He is definitely a top.
I don't like the way either
Look
of them
at the
look
stance.
in this picture.
Look at that
And
pose.
I
who
don't
fucking
like the
stands
way-
with the hand, like, it's awkward. I get he's a
I don't
robot,
like
but like,
how
He's
I
missing a
don't-
belt that he can like loop
Like,
his thumb under.
yeah.
I don't
Just
like
let
how
it rest
far
it on
apart
my-
his eyes are in that.
I think his arm is just too long. It looks like his hand, if he was like had his arm extended, would be down like halfway to his ankles. I think that's the problem.
Yeah. Ew.
I don't know. Anyway, next,
Next trivia.
question.
Who has the longest arms?
Yeah.
Master.
who has the longest arms and is quoted as saying, "See you in the spring"?
Don't. Bring me.
But can
Crystal
I,
Man.
Can I look something up?
No.
What? What do you think you would be able to do that for?
I don't know when baseball season is.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah.
Baseball season is in the spring.
I was about to
believe
open my
Strike
mouth
Man.
to switch to Strike Man. However, I'm not. I'm gonna stick with Crystal Man.
Okay. So Kyle's going Crystal Man. Mitch is going Strike Man. Nico,
I
what
like
did you
that
say?
reasoning though a
I said
lot.
Spring Man very
Spring Man?
quietly.
Spring
Yeah.
Man would be the obvious one. The correct answer is Bounce Man.
That's when the next like fitness class starts. Like
Is there a reason for it, or is it?
Springs are
is that-
bouncy.
Cool.
Yeah, February is coming to an end.
Cool.
Fuck off.
Next trivia question. Which robot master has a sub-boss called Cabaton, who is a large hippo that fires homing missiles?
Cabaton. Oh.
What?
Wow.
Cabaton Q.
Fires.
Cabaton Q.
Cabaton Q. Cabaton Q.
Cabaton Q.
Cabatonk.
Yeah, but which of these robot masters has a missile hippo?
Dunk Man.
Okay.
No. Yes.
What a roller coaster.
You're telling me, bud.
You pulled a Mitch and then you immediately didn't.
Nothing, literally nothing is calling to me.
Why?
I
One of these is
almost
clearly
reasoned
very
myself.
hippo themed.
Yeah.
Magnet Man.
The only thing, because I'm very much like Mitch, there's nothing calling to me other than the fact that this sounds semi-familiar, so I'm gonna pick Bounce Man.
Okay. The correct answer is Ringman. Here's a picture of the hippo.
Aw.
He looks like ass
I don't know why.
with the hippo head on the side and legs coming out of the cheeks.
I was waiting for. The answer is Top Man. Here's a picture of him with the hippo, and it's the
I wish.
same picture.
I
but with
wish.
the hippo instead.
Yeah, it's him posing with his hand on his fucking thigh, and just posing with a hippo instead.
It still has a cat body, just a hippo head. Like,
Yep. Same long tail and everything. It's just,
we have
this
four.
is my hippo.
We have four trivia
remaining.
questions left.
Wow, only 4. That's crazy.
I can't math. I know it feels a lot shorter compared to the last month
It
where
really
we
does.
had
It really
fucking
does.
18 or whatever.
Yeah.
This is my favorite trivia fact because me and this robot master share this trivia fact. Which robot master dislikes children?
Based.
I don't give a shit about your kids.
Jewel Man.
Strike Man, the person he injured was a child. they didn't do anything to make him dislike
was a
them.
Little
they
League
just were a
game.
child.
It was
He
like
said, I work
he
for
was-
the major leagues. Get out of here.
Yeah, remember, he was a stadium like practice bot. This was like a kid's like first big day out at the major leagues to like see how it works. They gave him a shot in there and he shattered his coccyx. Just absolutely.
He's been saving it. He's been putting like coins in the piggy bank that he finds on his way home from school every day for years. And he's like, I really want to see Shohei Ohtani just slamming out the fucking stadium for the Dodgers, baby. Wow, he's on his way to winning the World Series and just.
Strike Man said, pre-adolescent detected.
They weren't even like actually doing any pitch training. He saw the kid in the crowd.
I imagine just.
Yeah, when the quote was he hit a batter that he didn't like. The kid wasn't even playing. He was batting from the stands.
He had one of like little itty bitty baseball bats they hand out like to kids. There's
Oh,
like,
no.
yeah, here you go.
It was
No,
a
he
kid.
was a
The kid was a
batter.
chef. He was mixing up some cookie batter up in the stands.
He was a
And this
batter. He was
dude-
doing
was a
that
batter.
really annoying thing where they go, "Hey batter, batter, hey batter, batter."
Wow, the correct answer for who dislikes children was Ringman. He got a hippo and don't like kids and is also in space, sort of
Yeah. Huh.
Something like that.
cohesive.
I don't know.
Once again,
Yeah.
cohesive
Right, good
design.
writing.
The full quote for this, or the full bit, is he enjoys playing quoits
Enjoys pet play.
because it suits his ability to throw rings very well, but he dislikes children. Quoits, according to
How do you spell it?
Wikipedia, is a traditional game which involves the throwing of metal, rope, or rubber rings over a set distance, usually to land over or near a spike, sometimes called a hobmod or pin. The game of quoits encompasses several distinct variations.
I've
Why do you
never.
keep saying courts in Boston?
Because it's spelled Quoits. How the fuck do you pronounce that?
That's probably right.
It might be. It could be French and could just be dumb. Could be.
Yeah, it could be pronounced. And fucking, I don't know.
Exactly.
Someone tell me in the comments below how to pronounce that. I'm sure someone knows. Someone always knows how to pronounce things that I don't know how to pronounce. So
just fucking like, just with somebody like one of our like often commenters like, dude, I play this game growing up all the time.
yeah, shout out. Which slider in the comments is a professional quoits player?
And why is
Who
it Braxton?
gets off tossing that ring
Why
on
is
that
it
thing?
Braxton?
You are right, by the way. It's courts.
Okay, cool.
Oh no.
That's a rough
Braxton.
word to say. I feel I feel awful saying that word. I don't like the way it makes my mouth feel. But speaking of mouth feel, which Robot Master is quoted as saying, "My shoulder is very stiff lately."
Junk man.
Wouldn't be funny if it was Springman though.
Oh.
That's what I was thinking.
What?
Is that what you're going with?
Nah, bounce man, exercise.
Okay.
Strike Man.
Strike Man would make the most sense. The correct answer is Magnet Man.
Why?
Though he is a robot,
No, genuinely, why was that the one I was leaning toward?
but you didn't pick it, which seems to be
I
a
didn't
recurring
pick
theme
it.
today.
It doesn't matter.
You are the opposite magnetic polarity of points today, and or the same, whichever one repels. I don't fucking remember.
The same.
Magnets. How the fuck do those work? Magnet Man says in his wiki, though he is a robot, he takes care of his health, enjoying magnetic therapies and massages. So that's a thing.
Takes care of himself.
I
guess.
just don't understand why this is one of the ones that you let through into the questions.
Because I thought
How
it'd be
many
funny.
stinkers?
I was gonna put who likes massages, and then I saw that his quote was "my shoulder is very stiff." And I thought that's more vague. We'll go with that, and then I can go into the fact that he likes massages. And what the fuck is magnetic therapy?
I have heard of that. It's very
with
strange.
magnets.
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell
I'll
you.
have to look into that.
It's
I
a weird
guess.
homeopathic thing.
His New Year's resolution. I'm gonna get into magnetic therapy.
I also may have said the wrong number of remaining questions because I scrolled down and there's more.
Oh.
It's still 13. I just don't know which one we're on. And I think I said it earlier.
How many are left?
I don't know. I'm gonna give you this next trivia question though.
Now
Because
there are 4 more,
Now
I
there
think.
are 4 left. Which Robot Master is an expert economist and a workaholic?
And a workaholic.
I really want to say Junkman because it sounds really funny. But
you
I'm
going
gonna.
to?
No, I'm gonna choose Jewel Man.
Okay.
I'm picking Crystal Man because they were built for the purpose of doing this business, but then they fell in love with the job and they just won't stop doing it.
I like that.
What doesn't read economist and workaholic quite like Healy's? I'm picking Top Man.
Wow. Not a lot of points in the bonus round today on this final Robot Master quiz. The
Almost like there are
correct
9
answer,
options.
Nico did a Mitch pivot. This time it was Junkman. So I can't give him points for it.
Okay.
Junkman is an expert economist in knowing quite much about the field of economics, though he tends to be very passionate about it, which usually leads to him becoming a workaholic. That's what it says on the wiki. I think he also likes recycling.
I think
Alright.
yeah,
Well, that tracks.
I think he's just finding cost-effective parts, but they said it weird.
Yeah. I don't know.
Sure.
Weird phrasing, but that's what it said on the wiki, so that's what it is.
Alright.
Next question. Coming into the home stretch, which Robot Master has an unfortunate tendency to accidentally hit his head on low ceilings?
Springman.
Junkman.
Junk
He
Man.
has the full capability of just not doing that anytime he wants.
You're right.
But
and
he does it
Still
anyway.
hits his head on low ceilings because it is Springman, so Mitch and Nico are getting points.
Fuck.
I don't think Kyle can be caught, but
No.
we still.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, my battery died on my camera.
Oh no!
What?
Gotta
It
replace
didn't go down
that.
at all, and then it went just
Off
it's
screen,
gone.
time screen, baby. I'm back. Everything is fine.
Getting used to it.
new camera issues. But we're in the future now. Yippee skippy. That was Springman. I gave you guys points. I don't think Kyle can be caught. But we got 2 left, baby.
Oh, wait, sorry.
Thank you for... You know, are they doing that to make it like a W, like for
gang.
Wiley?
Yeah, Wiley. That's why. Earlier,
That's
whenever
cool.
when we said earlier, I was like,
would
Wiley
be cool.
gang.
Wiley
That
gang.
really is just like a hand drawing thing.
Yeah,
Wiley gang. They're all going,
but...
gun on this hand. This hand's going, it was Wiley, bitch.
I need like a hardcore like 90s rap video with like Robot Masters rapping about
like the
Dr.
fucking-
Wiley.
Tommy Lazzuto sends his regards. It's Wiley instead.
It's just Dr.
Wow.
Wiley.
We're
All
gonna
this
get...
time, Wiley hasn't been a villain. He just wanted to greet everyone, and his robot
Yeah.
masters have been killing people.
He does not know.
This bit sucks. Which Robot Master was a police officer in a manga adaptation?
Strike Man.
Top man.
Ringman.
Okay, once again, all misses. Big swings, no hits. Correct answer was Ringman.
I said Ringman.
Oh.
Did you? I think you said Springman.
I said Ringman.
Well, then I guess you got it.
yeah, I see.
I definitely heard Springman.
I'm
Cool.
catching
Also
Kyle
heard
at this
Springman.
one.
So, give me 1 second. I'm gonna grab a picture real quick that I did not get before. Unless this picture does not exist. No, it does.
I don't know.
That'd
Gives
be-
me dark vibes.
Ringman makes sense, yeah.
Hates kids.
Made
hippo.
specifically to kill one guy. Like, yeah, definitely.
So, in Megaman Megamix, which is a popular manga adaptation of Megaman as a franchise, up to a certain point. Ringman was created by Dr. Cossack as a police robot to counteract the increasing amount of crime involving robots, having enhanced abilities to be able to deal with a wide variety of robots. His main weapon, the ring boomerang, was designed with a ring shape to make it easy to hold and avoid fatally injuring human culprits. Due to this safety-conscious design, Ringman does not have to worry about inadvertently breaking any of the 3 laws of robotics. In order to fight Mega Man, all of his safety settings were removed, but he was still defeated. And he dresses like a fucking detective.
Whoa!
Whoa, that's actually cool as
So
shit.
he was designed to catch Proto Man.
Yeah, that's where I got that fake answer from.
I love that his hat has a hole in it, so when he puts his
Yup.
hat on, the little like ring nub goes to the top.
It's like when we did the art for Oppenheimer, a like man,
and
the
it's just-
fucking thing poking through his hat. It's great.
Are there boosters on his legs?
It sure looks like
Yeah.
it. They if we ever do a video just on Megamix, I wasn't planning on that, but I mean, I guess comment below if you want that. Because Megamix did slight redesigns for all of the Robot Masters they covered. Some of them were more drastic than others. Some of them are way cooler than the originals.
shit's a
Like
tier list of
Skullman in Megamix was like really cool looking. Fucking Quickman in Megamix was like just this big bulky motherfucker. It was like real weird. I've never read it, but I've seen stuff about it. It seems really cool.
Let us know in the comments if you want to do it. If you want to see us do a tier list of the Megamix designs.
We could also do that.
His shoulder looks very stiff.
He should go see Magnet Man and ask him who his massager is. We have one final trivia question.
down to this.
Kyle can't be caught. Congrats to Kyle for
Says
winning
you.
the final Mega Man Robot Master quiz. But we got
I
one
won
more
the one
question
before I
left for anyone at home who might have a chance of winning.
Can you
Which
catch me?
Robot Master accidentally got deleted from his game during development, requiring the developer to add him into the game a second time from scratch? That's right, it's a meta question for the final trivia question of the Robot Master quiz series.
Strike Man.
Okay.
Because if it happened another time or 2 more times, they wouldn't put him back in because 3 strikes, you're out.
Wow, that sucks.
But if it's
Man,
not 3 strikes yet, you're in.
Jewel Man has not been the answer yet.
Because he sucks.
Has Jewelman really not have you an answer?
Unfuckable.
I guess he has.
No,
Yeah,
Jewel
you're
Man
right.
has not had it. That's why I've guessed him once or twice because I've been
Okay.
like, one of these gotta be him.
Bounce, man. New age game development sucks.
You all went for like the 3 newest Robot Masters, which would have the lowest chance of running into a problem with the game development.
No.
But I respect that.
No. Have you fucking seen anything? Like so many games come out like
Have you
fucking
seen
garbage.
anything?
Like so many.
You're not wrong.
Cyberpunk, like
You're not
fucking anything.
wrong.
Can
I
that be
watched.
a quote for Kyle on the wiki?
I watched what happened on YouTube. I am familiar with the worst game development situations in the industry. Smaller channel shouting out a bigger channel. Watch Matt McMuscle's series on what happens. Very interesting show. The correct answer is none of these. Jewel Man didn't have any trivia because he physically literally did not have any trivia on his wiki page. The correct answer is Top Man. And I have a quote from Keiji Inafune that I'm going to read off to you about the situation, which was on the wiki. He said, I focused entirely on Top Man for an entire week, but lost all of the data in a big computer crash when someone tripped over the power cord. I was so devastated, but with everything so fresh in my mind, I was able to get back to where I was in about 3 days. The incident is why I'll never forget Top Man. Sometimes I wonder if my first attempt would have made a better Top Man. Laughs in parentheses. So that shit sucks. Also, Keiji Inafune kind of sucks for making Mighty Number 9, but we're not going to talk about that.
I did now just notice the wording on this. He was removed from the game during development, requiring the developer singular to add him into the game.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that developer was Mega Man's Mega Daddy. The legend turned fraud, Keiji Inafune.
I like Top Man more now. He was given a second chance.
Yeah. Also cool to just think that there could be a very different version of Top Man that exists.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Without Heelys.
That would have been worse. I feel like it was probably just the way his fight worked, not necessarily his design, but I don't know.
No, probably added Heelys.
No, the coding was removed, so they had to start from scratch.
Yeah. Said, throw out the sketches. He's dead. We need a new one.
The dude tripped over the power cord, but while he did it, he just, it had nothing to do with the computer. He wiped all the papers off the thing and just tore them up while he was trying to catch himself from falling over.
And then poured coffee on
Coffee carafes at the same time. A lit cigarette in his mouth.
Yeah. And then like the cord had a spark and the whole thing like went up in flames and yeah.
They lost the whole office.
Yeah.
Keiji Inafune died that day.
Yeah. He had to add himself back into the development cycle from scratch.
Jesus Christ. Well, that does it. That brings us to the end of not only this bullshit quiz, but this entire series of Robot Master quizzes. Normally we end these on jokes and bits, but I just want to take this moment to genuinely thank like every person that watched these, because these have genuinely, truly been my favorite videos that I have ever made. Period, probably. Like, I just had so much fun making these. If it's not obvious, I just have a lot of love and passion for this franchise. So getting to take notes on Robot Masters and edit these videos and talk about Robot Masters with my friends has been a just awesome experience for me. So thank you to everyone who enabled us to keep doing this. And we're obviously not done with Mega Man Mondays, ever. We still got Mega Man X. We still got Mega Man Battle Network. We still got Mega Man Legends. You know, we're Mega Man's gonna be going forever. But Mega Man Classic is the specific version of Mega Man that's very near and dear to me. So bittersweet moment that we're bringing this subsect of the series to a close.
I like that we're calling it Mega Man Mondays, implying that every other thing we do isn't also on Monday.
Yes.
It's true. I mean, tier lists
It's
are on
true.
Fridays, so I mean, I'm getting a call.
Oh,
It says it's from Capcom.
Oh.
I gotta take this.
can you have that kind of call on video?
Hello? It's not over. I just said we're doing Mega Man X and Mega Man Battle Net. The Game Boy games? Fuck, I forgot about the Game Boy game!